Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video and tutorial. So today I'm back to show you how to make this table runner or tablecloth granny triangle table runner. It's very easy, straightforward pattern, just a repetitive row throughout the work. This one is made of 14 rows total, and it's for a triangle side table that I have. You can make it bigger or smaller depending on your project, but I'm gonna show you how I made this for my side table. So without further ado, we'll get started. So for this tutorial I'm using medium worsted yarn number 4 acrylic and 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I'm gonna start by making a slip knot. And I'm gonna chain 4. I'm gonna make 2 double crochet in the first chain from the hook. I'm gonna chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same chain. Chain 2 again and 3 double crochet in the same chain, so total of 3 times. And then last chain 2 and join to the top, chain 3, initial chain 3 or 4 if you want. Okay, so this is shaping the triangle. This is the first row. Now on to the second row, which will be expanding of the first one. I'm gonna chain 3 onto the corners. We'll work only in the corners. What I'm gonna do in each corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And now when I'm back to the first corner, this chain 3 will be considered as 1 double crochet. So what I'll make, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet and join. We'll see about that. So we'll start with 3 double crochet in the next corner. Chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same corner. Oops. In the next corner we're going to repeat the same, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all in the corner or previous chain 2 space. We will repeat in the last space, 3 double crochet, chain 2, two double crochet, and as we said, this initial chain 3 will be considered as a double crochet, so I'm gonna join with a slip stitch to the top chain like so. You see so far. We will continue to the next row. Now there will be a slight change and it will be the same repetition throughout the next 11 rows, 11 or 12 rows. So I'm gonna chain 3 as usual. In this space, so we have the corners for the triangle and we have the small spaces in between. So in the small space I'm gonna make 3 double crochet only, and in the corner as always I'm gonna make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. But since now I have started chaining 3 in this small corner, I'm gonna add only 2 double crochet, because our chain 3 is considered as the first double crochet, like so. So now this is the corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, into the small space 3 double crochet only, into the next corner 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, again in the small space 3 double crochet, in my last corner, not my last corner, no, yeah, my last corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and now back to where I started, the chain 3. I'm gonna join to the top chain of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. So you see so far how it looks like. I'm gonna make one more row to show you how it expands. Just one thing to clarify: if your work gets like this protruding, don't worry. Later on you can either block it with the iron or with wetting the piece, and it'll get flat. For me, I didn't do any of this. I just placed something heavy on top and it got flat immediately. Very simple. But don't worry, this doesn't mean that you're doing your work wrong. It's normal. Now I'm going to show you one more row of the small spaces and the corners. So you see in every row the spaces gets more. So we have now 2 small space in each side, which will do 3 double crochet in each, and the corners are always the same, 3 corners where we will do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So again we have, so this is the space from the previous one. I'm not gonna work it now. I'm gonna chain 3, and I'll go straight to the next corner where I'm gonna make 3 double crochet. And now in the corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. In the small space, 3 double crochet. And the next space is the same thing. In the corner again, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. In the small space, 3 double crochet. Same in the next space. Corner again, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And in the last space, again 2 double crochet and join to the initial chain 3, which is considered as a double crochet as well, this one. Join with a slip stitch. And this is how it looks like so far. So you're gonna continue for 14 rows as per pattern, or as much rows as you want till the end of your project. Mine is around 47 to 50 centimeters, matching the side table I made it for, and that's it. If you have any questions or any more information you need about this pattern, leave your questions in the comment section. And that's it. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.